to Weslaco High School. Super excited today, as you can tell. Super excited for Ashley. Let's give her a round of applause. This is a very special signing, and I'll tell you why, because this is our very first early college high school graduate with a signing that was able to participate in the early college high school, and I think you have, the last time I checked, like 23 hours of college credit through the program, and is also continuing to play softball. So that's history made at Weslaco High School today. Give her a round of applause. So that's why we went all out with the balloons, and no, we didn't do that. Grandma did that for her, so that was super sweet of Grandma doing that for her. But once again, just want to welcome everybody, want to welcome you all to Weslaco High School. And Ashley, I can't tell you how proud we are about you. I was looking at your report card the other day. I think you have like all 94s and above in all your classes this school year for your senior year. And normally, when it's your senior year, people start slacking off, and it's like, oh, I can coast with the 70 or 80, but just very impressed with everything that you're doing throughout this school year. But just also, again, you're the very first athlete that's graduating through the early college high school program. This will be our first class, this group of seniors. This is our very first class of early college high school that will also be signing. So as a student and as an athlete, you've impressed each and every one of us here at Weslaco High School. You're now going on to Laredo. That's awesome, because when we go to our tournament, Coach Rodriguez, we'll be able to maybe catch a game or see you. I don't know if the seasons are the same, but I know that we've had several kids go out there, and we've been able to go see them because it's so close. So it brings me a lot of joy that you're going to be close to home and that all your family, but I know your family would travel to Tennessee to go watch you play. So I could just imagine Laredo, they're going to make every home game for sure. So on behalf of all the students, on behalf of all the staff, and just all of us here at Weslaco High School, and the administrators, and your counselor wanted to be here, but I sent her to a meeting. I forgot that this was going on. So she's at a meeting at central office. So on behalf of Mrs. Leja and Mrs. King, we want to tell you congratulations. Big round of applause for Miss Ashley. We're going to have our assistant athletic director speak on behalf of central office. Then we'll have her coach speak, Coach Rodriguez. And then we'll have mom, dad, anybody else that wants to speak. And then Ashley, you will have the last word. All right? Okay. So at this time, I want to introduce to you our, no pressure. I want to introduce to you our assistant athletic court director for the district, Mr. Andres Cantu. Mr. Cantu?
Thank you. Ashley and the family, Sada family, on behalf of the superintendent of schools, Dr. Priscilla Canales, our athletic department, we couldn't be more proud of your accomplishments. I know one thing, anytime you go to college and you get to continue to play the sport you love, it's an amazing accomplishment, and we couldn't be more proud to what you become. And one thing we're excited about too is that obviously we still have softball season, so we have a lot of success, a lot of things to look forward to. So again, congratulations, and I know you're gonna make us proud, and you're always gonna be a Panther, and good thing you're close by so we can continue to support. So thank you.
Before I have Coach Rodriguez speak, I want to have our interim athletic coordinator, Coach Stroman, speak a little bit on behalf of our athletic department. Coach Stroman.
Thank you. Ashley, I don't know if you guys know this, the percentages, but it's about less than 5% of student athletes who go on and play at the next level, okay? And that is it's tough. And her having a 94%, you know, your average being that high, and still being able to sacrifice, not only yourself, not only your time, but your parents, all that sacrifice. Hard work has paid off, and you know that. And the support that you have, that is a very, very, very important. You know, and what you're doing, you're a role model to a bunch of your friends that are here, to a bunch of athletes that are looking to see what you're doing and the success that you've had. So we thank you. We wish you luck, and you're always once a Panther, always a Panther. Thank you.
I would like to welcome everybody here for another great day at Weslaco High School. We are all witnessing Ashley signing to go play college softball at Laredo College. This is our 9th softball signing the last 3 years. This is a special day for Ashley and her family and friends as we all get to witness her signing and become one of the 3% of students that get to play at the next level while receiving an education. I am one of those that got to see her develop her game from when she was playing the Pony League with her team, Weslaco Crush, coached by Alex Bravo. Then I got to see her play with her travel team, RGV Thunder, and then now playing with the Weslaco Lady Panthers. I would like to congratulate Ashley's parents and grandparents, as they too were all there for the ride from the beginning. First, let's all talk about her individual accomplishments, her 3 years here at high school. In softball, 3 people get the wins or losses of a game: the team, the head coach, and the pitcher. Her sophomore year, she was a 32 6A honorable mention pitcher. Her overall record was 9-1. Her junior year, she was a 32 6A first team pitcher. Her overall record was 18 wins and 3 losses. Y'all do the math. Her team accomplishments: 3 years of high school, been 3 years playoff appearances, 1 district championship, 2 by-district championships, 2 area championships, 2 regional quarterfinal championships, 1 regional semifinals championship, 1 regional championship, and 1 state semifinal appearance, the Final Four. Ashley, we want to wish you nothing but the best as you get ready to transition over to Laredo, but also understand that your work here at Weslaco High is not complete. We ask that you go out and take advantage of the opportunity that has been placed in front of you, and just like the girls that have gone before you to play college softball, to continue to knock down the barriers and pave the way for all the current and future Lady Panthers. Good luck to you in your senior year, and I wish you nothing but the best.
And she was a cheerleader, and she is still a cheerleader also. So on top of all that, and we know that this didn't happen overnight. I know that it was a big family effort, lots of dad helping, lots of grandparent traveling. I know that softball, it's a year-round sport. People think that it's just, oh, we start like in February and end about May. But for those that want to get here, I know that y'all did it year-round for many, many years. And it was a big sacrifice for her parents and for everybody around her. So let's give the family a big round of applause. Thank you. Our superintendent couldn't be here either. She just sent me a text, Ms. Morales, I'm sorry, I'm running late, I got tied up. So on behalf of Dr. Canales, all the school board members, which, by the way, we have a school board member here attending and supporting us, Mr. Cuellar. Thank you, sir, for being here. Round of applause for Mr. Cuellar. So on behalf of Dr. Priscilla Canales and all the school board members, once again, congratulations, congratulations. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and pass on the mic. Ashley, who would like to speak first? Either your mom, your dad. They want to arm wrestle, see who's going to go first.
I'll go.
You'll
Mine's
go first?
probably a lot smaller. I didn't really draft up a speech or anything. It's basically going to come from the heart. First of all, I just want to say thank you for everyone coming in. I know there could have been 1,000 other places could have decided to come, but y'all chose to be here and witness this event that Ashley has really created a great long journey of this sport. There's been ups and downs and doubts and successes and a lot of happiness, sadness. It's a very emotional sport. I'm going to try to control my emotions itself because it's something that comes in from within for a lot of years. From Kelsey, starting up from 5 years old all the way, and her little sister being right behind her, watching her footsteps, and in a lot of ways, I know she looked up to her, and they have a great bond together, and I think, along with this was a big family effort, and friends, coaches. It took a big team, a lot of love and support to make this happen. But it's pretty amazing going through all the pictures and all the years, how fast things just fly by, and just remembering being there at the city park and being next to her, 5 years old, pitching up against a little board and barely making it. You know, it was barely like 8 feet in distance, and you know, I just scratch my head and think, oh my gosh, you know, where are we going with this? You know, and it's you know, we've had tons and tons of discussions and talks about, you know, do I want to pursue this? You know, what position do I want to play? You know, her wanting to quit over and over again. Sorry. And just telling her to just stick through it, you know, and knowing that, you know, everyone has their losses and their frustration, and knowing when things aren't going your way and still staying on the mound and pitching through and fighting. It's I feel for her, and I know when she cries, I cry, and when she's happy, you know, we're happy. But it's overall, it's for the love of the game. It's what she knows and what she really breathes, you know. And there's so many other things she loves to do, but deep down inside, you know, she decided to take this path. So I just want to say thank you, and I love you. And we'll be on to the next ride. Thank you.
Ashley, I just want to say I'm very proud of you as like your big sister. Like, I hope I was a big role model for you. Being a pitcher, since I've played softball before too, that's one of the hardest positions, and it really is. Like, I've seen it. I've seen all the hard work you put into like every single year, like ever since you were what, 5th grade maybe, like. And it's just like pitching every single day as soon as you get out of school, long hours, weekends, and then you're in college too. Like, that is super tough. And I see it in the house, and I just want to commend you on that, because that takes a lot of dedication. And I know one day, well, it already has, it's gonna all like pay off for you. And I couldn't be more like happy, and I'm super proud of you. And I can't wait to see like you grow even more as a beautiful individual. And I can't wait to go to every single game, because it's not that far. It's like 2 hours, so I have no excuse, right? So congratulations, Ashley, and keep up the hard work and continue to do great in school and in softball. And I love you so much, Ashley. Thank you for always being there for me. And I know softball, this probably showed you a lot, like as like grow too, right? Because it's a lot. And good job. So give me a hug.
Congratulations, Ashley, and I wish you a lot of luck in your school, and I hope I keep on seeing you more soon once you're gone. I'll be sure to come and visit me, okay? Don't forget us.
Okay, what I wanted to say is I want to congratulate you, Ashley, on your success. I know it's been very difficult, but at the beginning, when she was 5 years old, her sister was 6. Her sister, close to 10, close to 10. Yeah, close to 10. Okay, it all started with her mother wanting to play softball. Her mother played softball first for many years. Okay, as it went by, she ended up with Kelsey wanting to start to play softball, but she didn't like the sport. Okay, okay, and she said, I refuse to play softball. And I said, well, give it a chance, you'll start to like it. Ashley came along and she says, well, what if I don't want to play softball? I said, well, you know what? You don't have a choice. You're going to play softball. So at the beginning, it was not going to happen, but I'm so happy it happened. Okay, I think you found it a love to the, in the sport. You found a passion for it, and I know you've given it a lot of time. With your time, success has come, and the entire family is so proud of you.
Very proud of you, Ashley. Just I don't want to make this very long, just very short. The hard work that she has put in, a lot of it, none of us would see unless you're there. I've always had this quote where, like, when people practice something they love, sometimes they just practice until they get it right. She practices until she can't get it wrong, and that's what separates a lot of people from her. So congratulations, Ashley. Very proud of you for all the work you've done.
I think I've been part of Ashley's life for 6 years, so I got to see her through Crush, through Thunder, through Panthers, and now through college, Palominos. I used to play college ball as well, so I know what she went through, and I've given her all the support and anything that you need. I'm here from all aspects. I love you, and I'm so proud of you because I know it's been hard. I've seen it. I've been in it. So congratulations, and I love you.
Okay, I have a little kind of poem that I'm going to start with before I go into her speech. They're right here. I got 'em. It's a poem that's called "When You Give a Girl a Pair of Cleats." When you give a girl a pair of cleats, you are giving her far more than a new pair of shoes. You are giving her new friends and new challenges and so many lessons and so many memories. When you give a girl a pair of cleats, you are giving her a team. You are giving her a group of girls that she might not have ever talked to, a group of girls who will teach her how to be a teammate, a group of girls who will laugh with her and yell at her and train with her and win and lose with her. With a pair of cleats comes mismatched people with a common goal who are learning from each other to work together. When you give a girl a pair of cleats, you are giving her a coach. This coach is going to play an instrumental role in her love or hate for sports. This coach will work her hard. This coach will train her and teach her and encourage her and yell at her and make her cry and hug her and cheer her on. This coach wants her to succeed. This coach knows what these cleats mean, what this sport means, and this coach will be someone that she will watch. She will watch the way that her coach talks to her and how her coach talks to the teammates. She will see her coach's response to games that are won and games that are lost. This pair of cleats with a role model is for better or worse. When you give a girl a pair of cleats, you are giving her team practices. You are giving her a practice that will instill discipline and dedications and commitment. You are teaching her that she is on a team and she is expected to put in her time. You are teaching her presence is important and that people are relying on her. You are teaching her how to balance time, how to balance her school, her practice, her games, her family, and her friends. And for the first time in her life, she has to establish priorities. With this practice time comes some of the hardest conditioning and training. With this practice times comes some of her favorite memories. This pair of cleats comes with quite the time and commitment. When you give a girl a pair of cleats, you're giving her game days. You're giving her bus rides and warm-up playlist and team matching, hair ribbons, and eating, and looking for water bottles on the sidelines. You're giving her competitiveness that can only come out on the field. You're giving her the cheers from the sidelines and the screams of her coach and the exhaustion in her legs at the end of the game. You're giving her handshakes with opponents and winning attitude when she loses. With a pair of cleats comes pasta dinners and game days. These will become her favorite days. When you give a girl a pair of cleats, you're giving her a challenge. She is going to grow and learn, and she's going to want to quit at times. But she's going to look down at her feet and remember why she is doing this. She's going to remember her teammates, her coaches, and the amount of time she's poured into the sport. And she's going to realize it is worth it. She's going to be covered in bruises, and her socks are going to stink. And she's always going to be looking for socks or needing hair elastics. She's going to be tired, and she's going to get hurt. But those cleats are going to establish lessons she's going to remember for the rest of her life. Friends that she is going to learn to love, and discipline that she's going to be thankful for. If you are that girl with the cleats, soak it in. Love the long practices and the exhaustion. If you are that girl without the cleats, go get some. Try something new. Take the risk. You will regret it if you don't. Even if you fail, few things can teach you lessons that these cleats will. Sincerely, the girl who hung up her cleats. So, Ashley. Now it's a speech. The time has come to start making decisions on your next journey. And boy, we have gone through many cleats. I don't know how many. Lots. We have also gone through many journeys along the way. I will always remember and treasure all the memories we have made along the way. Before I start on the softball journey, I would like to start on the academic journey, which Ms. Morales had brought up. I am very proud of what you have done academically. I was very blessed with your grades, and that meant so much. And I was very blessed that your grades meant so much to you. Like, I never had to even look at her report card. She always did amazing. I never had to check on her grades. I never had to push you. The drive came from within you. You have done amazing in your academics in high school, and I'm very proud of you for that. Okay. Always finding a way to balance softball, high school classes, and college classes. Now the softball, let's talk about the softball journey. It started when you were 4 years old. You were she started a lot younger than Kelsey. She was eager to start. Little did we all know at the time that this journey what we would experience along the way. I've watched her grow into an athlete and into a young woman along the way. I have had the pleasure of being your mom and also being your coach. Through our experiences, I'm going to cherish everything that we've gone through. I will always remember the tournaments we traveled with Crush Team, all of the showcases we experienced with Thunder, and I will also remember all your high school triumphs. I will also always remember and cherish the opportunity that I had to work with you as a high school athlete. With those triumphs, there have also been battles, injuries, and struggles that we have had to get past. But what I witnessed and admired during the hard times is that you never give up. Even when you are hurt, you would say, "Put me in, the team needs me." You were fearless. Take that with you to your next level of play. Also take with you the determination and hard work ethic that I see daily. On a daily basis, and you know this is true, I call you in the evening and ask you where you're at. Yeah. And every day I get the same answer. The answer I get is, I am working out, I am running, I am pitching, I'm going to Brownsville. And this is every day, Monday through Sunday. She's going somewhere with softball. Keep up that as you go on to your next level of play, that hard work that you have. As you go to your like I said, don't ever lose that drive and that love that you have right now for softball. Good luck, my daughter, this year as you finish your high school softball career. Put your cleats to good use one last time while you're here. Good luck, my daughter, as you start the next journey of your life. I am proud of you and your decision to play at Laredo College. I know you will have many accomplishments there and succeed. All I ask as you start this next journey is continue to be fearless, have fun playing, be kind, keep setting those goals, enjoy your friends and teammates, follow your passion, never stop loving the game of softball, never stop learning, be brave, and the most important of all is never stop being you. Congratulations.
I would like to start off by thanking God for blessing me with this amazing opportunity. There was times I had to miss a lot of events because of showcases and camps. And there were moments I didn't want to go, but my family and coaches always pushed me to the next level to play softball. The tryouts, two-a-days, defensive, offensive practices have all paid off. I want to thank everyone that made it out today. Thank you, Coach B, Coach Annette, and Coach Moy for always supporting me and never giving up on me. You all always gave me words of encouragement all the time, and I cannot thank you all enough for that. Thank you, Coach Rod, for everything throughout my high school years. You have really taught me a lot my past 3 years in high school. I can't wait for this upcoming season. Thank you, Coach Vicky and Coach Bravo, for being the best coaches I ever had. You two really made me a better softball player. Without you two, I would not be the player I am today. Thank you for all the support you two have given me. Thank you, Coach Graham and Coach Lansford, for giving me this opportunity to play at the next level. To my softball sisters, my high school Thunder and Crush sisters, I could not have gone through all the practices, workouts, and games without you all. Thank you for all the laughs and fun memories we made. I will forever cherish them. To my grandparents, sister, stepdad, thank you for everything you have done for me. Whenever I had problems, doubts, or concerns about softball and also life situations, they were always there for me and gave me the best advice. I love you all with all my heart and thank you again. To my dad, thank you for all the support and help throughout softball and my life. All the workouts, batting, and pitching practices we have at the gym are always fun. Every week going to Bronzeville for pitching lessons and at the gym paid off. When I wanted to stop pitching and just give up, you always picked up my head and always brought out the positives in every situation that came my way. To my mom, my biggest supporter, thank you for all the sacrifices you made for me. Every second of my life, you're always there for me, on and off the field. From being my softball coach since I was small to high school. Thank you for everything you have done throughout my life and being my mom and my coach. I love you with all my heart, and I cannot thank you enough for everything. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so at this time, y'all want to get your phones ready and do all that kind of stuff. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to ask all the team that's with us to just get forward so that we can all be part of this special occasion, and we need a pen. Somebody, Grandma, maybe. There you go. Okay, we got it. All right, so whenever Ashley is ready, it looks like all the phones. Look up, Ashley. Look at all those phones. Look to your left. Look to your left. All right, so at this time, Ashley, if you'll go ahead and do the honor. That's it. Congratulations. So once again, I want to emphasize first early college, high school student athlete to go on to the next level. Congratulations, Ashley. Congratulations.
It means a lot to me and my family, especially with all the hard work we've been putting in throughout the years since I was 4 years old, and it finally paid off.
It's exciting for us here at Weslaco High, exciting for the program. You know, we get to give another athlete an opportunity to go play at the next level. We're extremely happy for Ashley, you know, what she's accomplished here at Weslaco High, and look forward to her to do great things in college too.
I'm very excited also because I have 3 of my friends that I played with in high school ball, and they're going to be at the same college that I'll be going to next year, and I'm very excited because I get to play the sport I love and go to college at the same time.